Good morning, Simmers, or night, wherever you are. My name is SimsDive, and today we are going to be exploring the Sims 4 Snowy Escape expansion pack. I'm so excited for this because as a person who loves anime and just thinks Japanese culture and aesthetic is just so beautiful, this was so cool to see that they were coming together with this, and the fact that they collaborated with big name Sims 4 reviewers. It was just awesome to see all of their hard work come to fruition, basically. So right away, we do have this welcome screen. So we do see the sightseeing. We see the Japanese aesthetic houses, snowboarding and skiing, just different activities you can do. And of course, we have the little hot spring. So over here, we have Chase Your Thrills. Test your sim skill and endurance with activities on the mountainside, grab skis for a downhill ride, strap on a snowboard to shred, or bundle up on a sled with another sim. That actually sounds really cute. Find your zen. Sim's worries will float away in the natural hot springs, then unwind over a hot pot around the kotatsu table or socialize while hiking through bamboo forests and snowy terrains. I love this. I always see kotatsu tables in anime and I've always wanted one. Create your sanctuary. Whether you prefer the traditional details or modern touches of Japanese-inspired furniture and decor, you can incorporate shoji doors, windows and screens, tatami mats, and more to design a home that complements your life. I love that. I love tatami mats, and I do love Japanese doors. Define your lifestyle. Unlock new personality and relationship effects with lifestyles and sentiments. Lifestyles manifest in response to your Sim's actions and habits. Similarly, I probably said that wrong. Shared experience, inspired sentiments, and have a lasting impact on Sims relationships. Now, this is new. This just came out with the previous Sims update, I've noticed. So the sentiments, they happen when you speak with a Sim or you just shared elongated interactions with the Sim. Based on how that interaction goes, you'll see a little book underneath where you have your interactions with other Sims, and you can see what friendship meter you're at. And sometimes the book will light up once you have a new sentiment, and you can see your past experiences with that Sim. All right, so let's actually get into the game. So for this, I'm going to start a new game so we can see the creative content that comes with the game. All right, so I'm just going to speed through this and make a quick character. Right away, we do have some new aspirations. Under the athletic one, we do have extreme sports enthusiast. This sim wants to explore mountain and wilderness and participate in extreme snow sports. So that'll be the skiing and the snowboarding that we saw. So there might be some competitions, so that seems pretty cool. And then under location, we have a new one. The sim wants to explore the mountain culture and experience everything it has to offer. So I'm going to choose that one. Now let's see if there's any new traits. So I'm glad I stopped because I do see adventurous. These sims seek out new and unique experiences. So we're going to try out that one. Then of course we have a new type of reaction to that. And let's see. Now I do see right away that does conflict with the lazy, so you can't choose that, which does make sense because you're getting out there and you're seeing the world. And right down here, I do see a new one, which is proper, and he's bowing. That's so cute. These Sims tend to disapprove of other Sims' improper behavior, such as mean or mischievous socials, but find themselves happier in formal outfits and have much easier time with friendly and romantic socials. I love that. And of course, that does conflict with mean. I'm not really seeing anything else. Oh, it does also conflict with slob, so not really seeing anything else as far as anything associated with this pack. Sometimes I wish they would have a little symbol like there's a new one, but I'm going to choose Love Outdoors just because I feel like that does make sense. And I'm just going to randomize a sim here. Oh,
say.
Female. Alright, she'll do. Okay, so we'll go all the way to the top and we'll just quickly go through these outfits. So we definitely have some outside weather. Something for the skiing and the snowboarding. And these all look very cute. I especially love the little details on the side of it. I feel like that's so nice. I love this one. This one's so nice. Oh my god! Oh, they actually give you kimonos and uniforms. That's actually really adorable. They really put so much thought into these clothes and trying to be as accurate as possible, so props to them for really stepping it up. So we're going to check the... Oh, that's very nice. I really love the little heart design. So obviously, because it does take place on a mountain, they are giving us a lot of choices for cold weather wear. Let's see some pants. Oh, I very much like that. Not in this combination though, not that. So not a lot of pants. I mean, I could expect that because most of the stuff you're gonna see is probably full body. And then of course, I'm gonna check out our accessories. Take a look at our shoes, which of course there's gonna be some mountain boots. Oh, I love the sandals. And little bathhouse sandals. So I'm loving everything this has to offer so far. I want to say I wish there was a little bit more, maybe there is, maybe I'm just not looking into it hard enough, but a little bit more cuter summer options. But let's see what else they have, because we can look at the styled looks. And that's not bad. Here we go. This is what I want. That's a very cute outfit. It just seems like everything is just long jeans and long sweaters, but I mean, obviously they have their warm seasons too, so that's kind of what I was hoping to see. This is something Candy Bear would actually wear, so that's nice. All right, so let me just pick from a styled outfit. I really like this one, so we're just gonna go with that. I actually like that color. That's so cute. And we'll check our formal wear. Oh, I love it. It seems to be the only one they have, which is a little disappointing, but I understand. But this actually really in itself is very beautiful. The color schemes and everything they put together was very nice. And they did give us one new athletic wear. Nothing new in sleepwear, so that's fine. And of course we have our yukata. And of course we have the super cute yukatas. Again, I'm just really in love with all the color schemes. And then no new swimwear. And of course, I didn't expect any summer wear to be in here really. And they did give us, looks like 4 new styled outfits. I really like this one. I guess it's just the colors. Oh, okay, I'm sold. It's that one. Okay, I'm really sold. I love this color, so I think we're gonna go with this one. So I'm not gonna try to spend too much time on the outfits, but I do want to check on the hair and see what that is about. we definitely got many options. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 hair. 14 hair options. Wow. Okay. So they're really stepping it up. So we have this cute little bun with the bangs. And if anyone follows her Atlas on TikTok, she's a TikToker from America that does live in Japan now. This is exactly what her hair looks like, and it is super freaking cute. And y'all can tell her I said that too. And of course we have some hairstyles like this, and that is adorable. I love the little baby hairs on the side of it. And a little braid down the back. Not a big fan of this one. I guess it's just because the way that this kind of just bumps out right there. Not a big fan of that. I do like the clips on the side, but I feel like it would be better if maybe this side was like pushed back. I don't know. And here's that formal hair we saw. That's really cute. I love the little details. Some braided hair. I do love this. It's very simple, but at the same time, the little flick towards the inside, it's just very cute. And a little basic bob, very Khloe Kardashian. Very Kylie Kardashian. Okay, so basically these are just the hairstyles that they're starting to add. That's a very cute detail with the color scheme. So I think for today, out of my favorite ones, probably gonna go with this. So I'm not going to try to spend too much time with Creative Sim because obviously you can explore your own options, but I did just want to see what this pack had to offer. Obviously we have some new earrings, see if there's any makeup. All right, it's telling me there's new makeup, but I'm actually not seeing anything in here. I thought there was going to be some kind of traditional makeup, but that's okay. Everything they've done already, it just feels like enough. So let's actually get out to the world and explore it. Okay, so I'm probably going to start out in spring, and I hope it comes up with some cherry blossoms. I think that'd be really cute. And now we can explore our new world. Okay, so already I see that we have a karaoke bar. We do have a few empty lots, not that many. And there are just two little areas that you can pre-choose from. I think I'm going to lean more towards this one over here. Most likely we're going to get some new trees in the build mode, so that's going to be interesting to see. And of course we have our ski resort, but what comes new with this is that you can vacation anywhere. So it can be even in Willow Creek. Let's move in. So right away we only have $57 left, but we're not worried about that because we're going to cheat. Okay, so it's already raining here. It is a little colder today, but let's take a look at our house. So unfortunately, the tree is not in bloom, but let's take a look at the neighborhood. Even though you can't go here, I always love to see what they have. So it definitely looks like they're doing their research and basing it off of actual Japanese homes, little shops. And it seems like you have a little food stand over here, and there's your restaurants that you can visit. I love all the little posters. I think that's so cool. All right, so here is our house. Okay. And I believe, as I said, the Simmers that are YouTubers as well, they actually had a hand in creating some of these houses. So a good job on them. These look so cute. And definitely I already see that we have some new plants. All right, so let's break down a wall. So there is the kotatsu table. As I said, there's a little heating unit under it, and it does have a blanket that extends past it. So you only start out with one of the basic TVs, but already we do have some amazing decor inside. Seems like we got a little bit of new furniture, but they did throw in some of the original furniture as well. All right, so nothing extravagant. There is a random plant outside of here, but actually I think that's a lot more common that they just have plants everywhere. All right, so let's see. All right, let's see if there's any new object interactions. So I do see Watch the World Culture Network. I think that's a new thing. I haven't seen that before. I'm just clicking to see what different object interactions they have now to see what new things you can make. So you can make onigiri. So you can make onigiri. And I do see popcorn crickets. I'm not sure that was anything before this, but onigiri is definitely a new one. And of course, in the Sims update that just came out, you can nap in your beds now, so you don't have to actually sleep. If your Sim wants to nap in the bed, you could definitely do that. All right, so let's go out and explore this world. All right, so we are going to travel once she stops enjoying the rain. All right, so we live here. Here's our local park. So I think we're going to try to go there, and then we're going to see, these are rentals. Then I think we'll stop by the bathhouse just to see what that is, and then we'll take a look at the mountain. All right, so like I said, it is raining, so that's a little bit of a downer, but I already see that we get a new picnic bench. It does have little cushions on it. And we get some new umbrellas, just some new scenery, and this is really nice. This is actually beautiful. It's not so much of a park as I thought it would be, but I don't know. It's definitely a tranquil scenery, but I was expecting like a playground for children. There is a little monkey bar, but that seems to be the only thing that's oriented more for kids. There is a grill for cookouts, obviously, and a little chess table, but as far as actually playing, I don't think this is the funnest park for kids. So let's travel to the bathhouse and take a look at the mountains while we're there. Okay, so we have arrived at the bathhouse. And I really love the way that this building looks, especially with the snow detail on it. I think that just kind of seals the whole deal for me. All right, so as we look inside, so it looks like we have a new fireplace. I do want to see how the interaction with that goes. Please, God, do not let her burn. All right, so let's see how this goes. Okay, so it's just a little standalone fireplace. I do like that. And of course we have our bathrooms with, it looks like we have some new toilets. Now I know typically, not in the US, but typically everywhere else, they do have bidets. So I've seen a couple of videos of actual people in Japan with toilets like these where there's just so many different options of what it can do. And here's the tatami mats that they were talking about and another kotatsu. This one seems like it supports a larger family. And here is the lockers. So I can already see people dressing up their characters as if they were going to an anime school and then using these lockers. These are actually really nice looking. Whoever designed this, 10 out of 10. We have another little fireplace out here and a seating area. And here's where you have your little bath. And then back here is where the magic actually happens. Okay, so that's actually really cool. So if you click it, obviously you see it's grayed out. So it's customary for Sims to rinse or bathe themselves before entering the hot springs. And I don't think I can skinny dip here anyway because there are children present. So let's see. So it looks like this is a little family gathering, but I am going to, let's see, you can rinse. Now I'm hoping it's not like a full-on shower because there is a little kid there, so I'm trying to see if there's a way that you can rinse off. Okay, so it does automatically put you in your swimsuit for that. All right, and once she's finished, we should be able to actually enter the hot springs. Okay, so now we can go ahead and relax. And of course we have the little bamboo trees, and I'm not actually sure what to call these, but they look like, they're obviously not shrines, but I don't know the actual name for them, but these little lights. But she does look like she's having the time of her life. I'm wondering if you can interact with... Oh, you can actually do a respectful introduction with your sim. Have you been to Black Spire Outpost on Batu yet? Oh, okay. So that's not from this pack. Okay, so here she goes. She's going to be making a respectful introduction. Oh, okay. So respectful introduction. They actually do their little bow. So let's see if there's any interactions that we can choose from. Propose a scandalous question, attempt to swoon, and court. That's very funny. I love those options. So let's check out the upstairs while she relaxes. So again, we have that picnic table, and it looks like they give us a little vending machine and another area where you can kind of relax. But I don't think there's anything else. I think that's just for design. So while we're here, we can definitely check up the mountains, and it looks like we have these little ski lifts. So you can ride to the top, and you can ride to the top with somebody. So let's just hit our tab key to kind of take everything in. All right, so you can definitely see some people already skiing. Oh, she looks funny. Okay, so there's definitely already people skiing, and you can do the same thing. You can shovel snow, make snow angel, build snow pal with somebody. Inspect climbing wall conditions. Okay, so let's have her do that and see what that is, because we're gonna... Oh, okay. So she just wants to relax. That's fine. So it looks like you can climb this, but you can inspect the conditions of it. Now I am trying to see where you would actually start skiing from. Okay, so I just saw it. So you can go snowboarding easy slope, go skiing easy slope. So it does seem like there's different slopes that you can go down. So you cannot ski intermediate slope until she reaches a level 3 of the skill, and expert slope you have to be at least level 4. And ludicrous, you have to be level 5. So there are different levels that you can take. And of course, here are the rental properties that you can view or stay at, actually. But it looks like they do have a bunny slope. So for very much beginners, you can go on the bunny slope. You can go sledding with the bunny slope, but you have to have a sim together with that. Go sledding on bunny slope. Go snowboarding on bunny slope. So this is definitely, they have a practice area for you, and it looks like this guy just wiped out. Oh no. But it definitely looks like a lot of fun, so we are going to try that. So I'm actually going to turn cheats on so I can just teleport her over to me. If I could spell. All right, so we're going to have her get out of that hot tub and teleport here. So we're going to have her try out the bunny slope since that's pretty much all she can do. So we're just going to go sledding. I think that'll be fun. So we're going to try one time. All right, so it's our Sim's turn. So, oh, she's in her bathing suit. She is going to freeze. All right, so it's our Sim's turn, but she's in her bathing suit. Thank God. Okay, I thought she was going to freeze. All right, so she's about to go down the bunny hill. Let's hope she doesn't crash. Okay, so that was actually pretty fun. Now, she's not going to get any experience from that because obviously that's just sledding. But let's see what would happen if we have her... Let's go skiing. Let's see what she'll do. So we're going to speed this up a little bit so we're not waiting. Sim got some loaner skis from the lodge for now, but they're a little janky and don't fit that well. Purchase new skis from her Bits and Bubbles vending machines for a more comfortable ride. So actually, the things that I thought were vending machines, you can actually purchase items from them. So it says Bits and Bobbles, so I wonder if it matters. Purchase Bits and Bobbles. So, okay, so after she skis, we're going to see what that's all about. Because I want to see what items they have to offer. Because I know with the camping expansion... Oh, God. Please don't wipe out. Oh, no. Oh, it's okay, girl. Get back up. Do it again. Okay, so she did acquire the skiing skill. Sims with new skill in skiing gives her access to beginners like the bunny slope and the easy slope with low, medium, and high intensity levels. More advanced runs with impressive tricks will unlock as she increases her skiing skill levels. So she can actually do tricks. So that's pretty cool. I'm going to see what the vending machines do have to offer for her. Like I said, the camping does have their version of this where you can buy camping essentials. Oh, I just clicked out of it. All right, so you can get anti-anthropod spray, buzz-off canister, crawling critter powder, emergency emetic potion. You can get toys for your kids. You can get a little kitty board. You can get bat bane, skin salve, a plumbing part. Oh, you can get injury balm, and you can purchase different snowboards and books for kids. Looks like there's a different assortment of things in here. So you can purchase hot foods and drinks and a simi capsule. I'm not sure. Is that like what everyone's doing with the vending machines? Like you get a little toy? Because I'm curious to see. Because if these are their new versions of like collectibles. So uncommon simi capsules. So we're going to open that and see what we get. And we get a Yamachan. So why is he only 1 star? Okay, so star rank is 1. The adorable Yamachan stumbled into the mountain and loved the town so much and decided to stay as its mascot. Now you can collect Yamachan as one as the official Simi gang. Complete your Simi collection today. So there is a goal to complete a collection of these toys. My Sim is poor now. She only has $7, so let's see what else is around here. Now, I do know that there is a shrine. I'm not exactly sure where it is in relation to here, so we're just going to take a look around to see where it could be, because I do want to visit a shrine, and I'm hoping they have kind of like a New Year's festival where you do go to the shrine and you offer prayer. Something similar to that, not very extensive, but let's go out into the world and see one more thing. Okay, so we're not going to travel with you because we just met and you have kids. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this is our neighborhood. I want to see what's around here. So let's go visit this little lounge. And then once we get back, we will just briefly go through the furniture and see what they have to offer in there as well, just because I know they might have some different products. So again, it's still raining. Okay, so we do have different trash cans. I'm not sure if that has any relevance to the game. Oh, I love the little cat decor. And we do get these cute little entryways and of course the little platforms, which is so neat, because it does create little steps, which is also in the latest patch update. Just everything here seems so serene. And of course, little window plants. And they just put so much detail and effort into this game. So I hope they know that this is appreciated. Okay, so it doesn't look like this actually has a little outdoor. I expected more of like a party place, but of course it is more tranquil, so. All right, so this is the little town. And of course there is the Yamachan mascot. I'm having trouble finding out where this shrine is, if it exists. Because I've seen Sims that can write on these little charms. Nope, don't want to visit. Is that a myth? I do not know. Okay, so some of these buildings are just for aesthetic purposes, not actually anything you can do with them. So we do have this little walking area, and it's actually really, really nice. But I'm not seeing anything that is like, oh, that's a very nice house. So I am going to find this shrine. I don't know if it only appears at certain times, but I'm going to find this shrine. All right, so we did explore this area. Not much around here. All right, so we did take a look at everything. There is one thing I want to check, and that is the calendar. So let's go back to our house, and we're going to check out the furniture, and then we're also going to check out the calendar to see what we're going to have coming next to us and what holidays or different events we can expect to see on the calendar. Now that we're back home, let's open up our phone. See if there's anything new in here. All right, so let's look at the calendar. So right now we're in February. Doesn't look like much is going on. We have Harvest Fest, New Year's, Christmas. So I'm not really seeing anything big. So we do have a new event that we can plan, which is a mountain climb excursion. So do you have what it takes to lead the expedition on the mountain? Hone those climbing skills, pack some equipment and food, and check mountain conditions. Not everyone makes it to the top. For those that are well prepared to reach the summit, will be rewarded with breathtaking views and bragging rights. And that looks like the only real event that comes with this pack. Let's see if we can add any holidays. So there's nothing new from decoration themes. And I'm not really seeing anything as far as, you know, traditions that you can do. Nothing seems new. You can definitely try to make your own, you know, event based off of just the Japanese culture, but I don't see personally anything. Oh, okay. So actually here is what we need. So I'm gonna have her teleport here, and then you can learn about hiking, mountain excursions, rock climbing, snowboarding and skiing, sledding, and the bathhouse. You can check the daily wildlife report, see festival schedule. So this should provide me a different schedule of any upcoming festivals. I feel like maybe that's why I wasn't finding the shrines, because it might just be event-based. The Festival of Light is held in the Simbamachi neighborhood every other Friday from 6 p.m. to 1 a.m. The Festival of Snow is held in the Yukimatsu neighborhood every other Saturday from 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. The Festival of Youth is held in the Wakaba neighborhood every Sunday from 10 p.m. to 6 p.m. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So it does look like there is a certain schedule, and each neighborhood has their own festival, which is pretty cool. So you can actually visit all of the festivals, and I want to get information on the next festival, see what we can learn about that. All right, so looks like the Sutafani Onsen Bathhouse from Saturday 3 to 12 a.m. Show off your snowplow building prowess and spend some time playing in the snow. It's everywhere. These work of arts are completely made of snow and a lot bigger than your average snowplow. So I wonder if that means we can actually start decorating like more intricate snow sculptures. Get the festival snow outfit. Warm, check. Stylish, check. Perfect souvenir from your trip to the slopes, check. So you can definitely purchase souvenirs like you can at like the Romance Festival, things like that. And warm up with ikeyaki. I do not like ikeyaki. I'm sorry. Try something new and grab delicious ikeyaki sold at the festival food stall. It's not every day you get to say you ate grilled squid. I'm not a fan of squid, but it's okay, to each his own. So I believe you still might get a little event notification up in the corner, just letting you know exactly when the event might take place. But we're going to return home and just take a quick look at all the furniture. So have her come here. All right, and we're going to open the buy and build. I'm expecting everything to be lit up, which it kind of is. We definitely have some new trees. Doesn't look like... Oh, we get some new stone sculptures for gardens. Does look like we got some new foundations. Do get some new steps and railings to match with it, and looks like we get some traditional Japanese fencing. So that's what that is. We get two different kinds. And of course, we're definitely going to get some doors. So of course, here is a sliding door. And here are some just basic Japanese-esque doors and windows to match it. So we have a box window, so that's new. So it kind of acts like a bay window almost, but it's a little box. So that's actually really cute. And we can check our pre-made rooms. So in here, it's just a basic kitchen. Got some little cherry blossoms on the table. And it looks like we can create our own little bathhouse. And we got some little kids' rooms. Definitely cute. And there's Yama-chan on the bed. And we have a traditional Japanese living room. So we do get a new stove. And it just looks like all of the kitchen stuff, we actually just get new upgrades of everything. Now this fridge is $800, so I guess it would fall around the middle here of reliability. So food quality is 4. So it's kind of like an average fridge, but it's a little bit above average. And it kind of looks like everything has the same wooden structure to it. But I think to make this easier, okay, so I feel like to make this easier, we can just look at show all. So we do get some new beds, and of course I'm expecting different collectible characters to be featured on them, and just different style of, you know, chairs, beds, couches. There's the ski boards that you can actually purchase. Different food stalls and different plants, of course. I feel like that's supposed to be in abundance. And you do get a little bonsai tree. I'm just really in love with this pack. They really put so much effort to bring so much detail. You can put your own mountain shrine on your property and just make everything kind of so serene. I think that's the big goal of this expansion, is just to make you feel serene. There's our little Yamachan statue. There's so much that it has to offer. Of course, they have these little lights and little lanterns that you can own. And here's our dressers and our dresser locker combo. And hey, if you want to do some collecting of the little action figures, then you can put your own Simmy vending machine right in your very own home and collect them all whenever you want. As of right now, that does look like the only thing that the furniture has to offer. It's more of a comfort style. We definitely do get some decor items as well. Looks like we actually do get some new tents as well as a bar. Everything else, and we do get a space heater too, so that's actually very nice, especially in the winter. And we do get some tubs, and of course the hot spring baths that you can put in your yard, but those take up a lot of space, it looks like. But yes, so they put a lot of hard work and detail into everything that they've done with this pack so far. So honestly, like, I give this pack, if I could rate it, 10 out of 10. I really think they put so much time, and of course the builds are beautiful. Some of the builds, like the neighborhoods, I feel like could use a little bit more excitement, but I do understand that it is supposed to be tranquil and a beautiful scenery. I guess that's just my own personal preference, but I definitely think people, of course, who love anime, people who've always wanted to visit Japan but just can't, like me, because you're poor, you can definitely step outside of the realm of Sims and journey over here. And there's just so many activities you can do, it looks like, with festivals and mountain climbing and skiing, and you can climb up the mountain yourself, and it looks interesting. I'm definitely excited to do some more interactions with this and actually start playing with it more. Definitely, if you like the video, this is my first video, so please don't crucify me too much, but I really had fun with this pack, and I definitely think you will too. And if you can't get the pack right away, let me know and I'll post some more videos about it. So just let me know what you're looking for in terms of Sims content. I will be releasing a video for, again, new players to Sims, or people who haven't played The Sims at all that have no clue where to begin. I'm going to be releasing a 10-part series video on basically how to play The Sims 4. So thank you so much for watching my first video. I hope to make many more, and my goal out of this is just to make you fall in love with Sims as much as I have. But if you have any questions, or if you have any ideas and you have any information about the pack that you might be aware of that I missed, feel free to comment below. You don't have to subscribe, but it is always appreciated. Of course, as a newcomer, it will definitely help. But thank you again, and I hope you guys have fun and happy simming.